Hello everyone. Many of you are confused about how to do the statistics and plot the bar graph and the line graph. And here I'll show you the details. So the lab manual, turn to page 54, and I'll do the example on table 1. So I'll start. So input all this data. Okay, then I'll do the standard deviation average. If you couldn't find on your Excel, you can click the all functions. So find the average, scroll down, okay, and highlight this column. And you don't have to highlight each column. You just drag this and then do the standard deviation. The same thing, drag. Okay, so now we have the average and the standard deviation, and then do the p-value. So it's t-test. Highlight this line, this column, and pick up total and you see equal variance. Okay, so now we will compare experiment 1, control and the treatment. So we do the same thing for experiment 2, control and treatment. Alright, so we finish the average, standard deviation, and t-test, and we'll go to page 55 to make the bar graph. So let me make table 2 first. Okay, now I'll make the bar graph. So highlight this line, this row, and okay, now we have the bar graph, and I don't want the chart title, and change the axis. Okay, now you can see the x-axis become control treatment, and then add the x title. And then I will change the bar color. So double click, you can see you highlight this individual bar. Alright, next I'll add the error bar. Well, this error bar is not exactly the standard deviation, so we want to change the value. So go to more options and custom the value. So the positive one we will choose standard deviation. Then the negative one we will still choose the standard deviation. Alright. So this bar graph has already done. Okay, so now next I'll draw the line graph. So turn to page 1, 2, 3. So I'll draw the line graph and I'll use the data here. Okay. So this one control this group treatment, and suppose this is the first week you get the data. Alright, highlight all this data and insert line graph, and I don't need a title. And okay, so next we want to add the error bar. So I made this standard deviation. You will calculate your standard deviation yourself. Okay, standard deviation for control, standard deviation for treatment. Okay, so add arrow bars. The same thing, these arrow bars are not this standard deviation, so we want to change them. Okay, and then change the standard deviation for treatment. Oh. Okay, what's next? We want to add the axis title. So this will be the time by week. This will be the plant height. Alright, now so we finished the bar graph and the line graph, and I hope this video can help you do the homework 6. Thank you for your time.